Welcome back to our Health and Wellness channel, where we aim to empower you with the knowledge to lead a healthier life. Today, we're diving deep into a concern that affects millions worldwide. High creatinine levels can be a warning sign of kidney disease, a condition that can significantly impact your quality of life. But what if there were ways to lower these levels and improve your kidney health? Creatinine is a waste product found in your blood, a byproduct of muscle metabolism that your kidneys filter out. When your kidneys aren't functioning properly, creatinine levels rise, indicating potential health issues. So, how can you effectively lower your creatinine levels and ensure your kidneys are functioning at their best? We've identified 5 key strategies that are not only backed by science but also practical to implement in your daily life. These keys can help manage and even reverse the effects of high creatinine levels. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with actionable steps to take control of your kidney health, reducing your risk of complications and improving your overall well-being. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to lowering creatinine levels together. Key 1. Know your enemy. I believe wholeheartedly that this should be the first piece of wisdom shared with anyone stepping into the world of kidney disease. It's about truly understanding the challenge ahead. Yes, it might feel a bit daunting at first, especially if this world is new to you. I've crossed paths with folks who'd rather stay in the dark, but let's look at it another way. Those who embrace an active role in their journey towards healing, making informed decisions about their treatment, consistently witness more positive outcomes. This is why grasping the extent of your kidney function is crucial. It's the first step in taking the reins of your health. Let's walk through this together. In the next part of our discussion, we'll explore the stages of chronic kidney disease, CKD, and the symptoms each stage may bring into your life. CKD unfolds in 5 stages, starting from stage 1, where signs are whisper quiet, and there are no glaring complications, all the way to stage 5. The journey from one stage to the next sees an increase in symptom severity as kidney function wanes. Your stage of CKD hinges on your glomerular filtration rate, GFR, a true measure of your kidney's health. If terms like GFR are unfamiliar, don't fret. I'm here to guide you through it, simplifying it to the essence of your kidney's health. Seeing your GFR above 90 means you're in stage 1, with each subsequent stage marking a decrease in functionality. But here's a crucial takeaway: don't wait for symptoms to seek clarity on your kidney health. I urge everyone, especially if you're navigating risk factors like diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease, to seek testing early. Remember, early detection can transform your journey with CKD, potentially halting its progression in its tracks. Despite the silent nature of early stages, being proactive can significantly alter your course. Treatment and dietary needs differ vastly across stages. Someone with 50% kidney function faces a different set of challenges and dietary restrictions than someone at 10%. Understanding the nuances of your condition isn't just beneficial, it's transformative. Many patients are unaware of how pivotal personalized treatment and diet adjustments are. So, let's embark on this journey together, armed with knowledge and compassion, to navigate the complexities of CKD. Key 2. Understand lab values. Embarking on the journey through kidney disease, you'll find that lab tests become familiar landmarks: blood tests, urine samples, they're all part of the terrain now. These tests, these numbers, they're like whispers from your body, telling a story that's crucial for you to hear. And yes, in a perfect world, your doctor would be the translator, decoding every detail for you. But we know, don't we, that sometimes, our world is less than perfect. That's precisely why I'm sharing this with you, heart to heart. To truly stand strong against kidney disease, you need to understand its language, to know where you stand in its vast landscape, and to grasp the roots of what's causing the harm. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a lab technician overnight. No, that's not it. But there are a few key markers, let's call them the 4 life-saving tests, that you should get familiar with. These are the signposts that matter most on your journey. And while it might seem daunting at first, I'm here to guide you through understanding these crucial values. Together, we'll make sure you're not just hearing your body's whispers, but truly listening. First life-saving test, blood pressure. Let's lean in closer and unravel the first of our life-saving tests, your blood pressure. Imagine blood pressure as a whisper of your heart and vessels, a vital conversation that you need to be part of. Blood pressure isn't just any test, it's a critical marker, standing as the second most common herald of kidney failure, right after diabetes. But the tale it tells is more complex. High blood pressure can both harm your kidneys and emerge as a consequence of kidney damage. It's a loop, a dance that, if left unchecked, can spiral. So, how do we break this cycle? By keeping a vigilant eye on our blood pressure. Let's talk numbers, the signposts of your well-being. Dream numbers look like this, below 120/80. That's your green zone. Elevated blood pressure? That's when you're hovering below 130/80, still in a space where adjustments can make a world of difference. But if you find yourself stepping over the 139/89 line, you've entered high blood pressure territory. This is where your doctor steps in, guiding you through medications and lifestyle shifts to steer you back to safety. Here's a silver lining: monitoring your blood pressure can be as simple as a quiet moment at home with a basic device. Regular checks are your roadmap, showing you how well your efforts are paying off. Make it a ritual, jot down those numbers, and watch the patterns. They're the breadcrumbs leading you towards understanding and action, towards a healthier heart, and kidneys that whisper back in gratitude. Second test is protein in the urine. Now, let's gently step into understanding our second vital test, which involves looking for protein in your urine. Think of this as a delicate signal from your kidneys, sometimes the very whisper that first hints at kidney disease. It's a message you don't want to miss, yet, so often, this crucial sign doesn't receive the spotlight it deserves. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? That such a simple test could stand between you and the early detection of kidney disease. Especially for those of you who haven't been diagnosed but find yourselves walking the tightrope of risk, it's time to listen closely for this whisper. Albumin is the key word here, a type of protein whose presence in your urine could be the first clue that your kidneys are calling out for attention. So, what number should you hope to see? A beacon of good news in this test shines when you have less than 30 milligrams of albumin for every gram of urinary creatinine. This number is your secret garden, a safe haven where your kidneys flourish, free from the shadow of disease. Remember, this isn't just about numbers and tests, it's about tuning into the subtle signals your body sends, signals that could guide you towards preserving your health. So, let's promise to listen more closely, to seek out these whispers of warning, and respond with the care and attention they, and you, deserve. Third test is creatinine and GFR. If your journey reveals more albumin than the safe harbor allows, consider it a gentle nudge, a sign that your kidneys may be whispering for help. Let's turn our attention to our third guidepost, the serum creatinine test. This test shines a light on the levels of creatinine in your blood, serving as one of the primary beacons of your kidney function. Understanding your creatinine levels is akin to learning the language of your body. For adults, the serene waters of normalcy flow between 0.6 to 1.2 milligrams per deciliter. A rise in these levels? It's like the tide warning us that the kidney's function may be ebbing away. And as we navigate these waters, there's another lighthouse guiding our journey, the glomerular filtration rate, or GFR. Picture the GFR as the most attentive sentinel, offering a detailed map of your kidney's performance. It doesn't just whisper, it speaks clearly, telling you precisely where you stand in the landscape of chronic kidney disease, CKD. This is why regular voyages to check your creatinine and GFR are so crucial. They're not just checkups, they're heart-to-hearts with your body, understanding its needs and responding with love and care. As we adjust our sails according to the winds of CKD, remember that while each journey is unique, with its own symptoms and challenges, there are universal truths in the seas of dietary habits. These truths, these lighthouses, guide all who navigate kidney disease towards calmer waters. Key 3. Embracing the renal-friendly plant-based diet. Diving into our third key to unlocking a healthier future for your kidneys, let's talk about the power of diet. If there's one thing I want you to remember, it's that your diet can either be a source of healing or a burden to your kidneys. And trust me, choosing the path of nourishment is simpler than you might think. Enter the plant-based renal diet. This isn't about following a trend, it's about embracing a lifestyle that lightens the load on your kidneys. The goal here is to minimize protein intake, especially the kinds that sneak up on you from meat and processed foods. How do we navigate this? Let's visualize it together with the help of this slide, highlighting the processed villains we're better off without. Imagine replacing those processed, sugar-laden, and sodium-packed foes with a rainbow of kidney-nourishing foods. We're talking vibrant vegetables, succulent fruits, hearty whole grains, and a treasure trove of legumes and nuts. This isn't just about going vegan, it's a strategic approach to eating that includes lean proteins and fish, chosen with care to ensure they're low in phosphorus and potassium. This way of eating is smart, intentional, and, yes, delicious. I understand the challenge of finding kidney-friendly foods that also delight the taste buds, especially when navigating kidney disease. From grains that grace your plate to snacks that satisfy without compromise. Stay tuned for the next key, a revelation that could very well be a lifeline for your health. Key 4. Navigating the world of medications. As we venture deeper into our journey, we arrive at a critical crossroads, the medications you take. From my heart to yours, this is a conversation we need to have. Seeing the landscape through the eyes of someone living with kidney disease, I've learned something profound. The wrong medication or dosage can be a more formidable foe than the disease itself. To stand strong against CKD, it's essential to become the guardian of your medication regimen. It's a truth not spoken enough. Not every doctor will sift through your medication list with the meticulous care it deserves. That's why I encourage you to take the reins. Document every pill, every dose, and present this log to your doctor, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. A word on over-the-counter medications, especially NSAIDs like ibuprofen, naproxen, and yes, even aspirin. These common remedies, while seemingly benign, carry a hidden blade capable of inflicting lasting damage on your kidneys. Did you know they're behind up to 5% of new chronic kidney disease cases each year? If you're like many, reaching for an NSAID at the first whisper of a headache or fever has become almost second nature. I've been there, too. But here's the thing, they're not as innocuous as they seem. For those with vulnerable kidneys, NSAIDs wield a toxic power, capable of exacerbating damage. This doesn't mean you're left without options. The key lies in using analgesics judiciously, opting for the lowest effective dose, for the shortest duration necessary. If NSAIDs have been a part of your routine, let's start a conversation with your healthcare provider. Together, we can find safer paths to relief, ones that safeguard the health of your kidneys and nurture your overall well-being. Key 5. Managing diabetes and high blood pressure. We've journeyed together through the keys to kidney health, and now we arrive at the heart of it all: managing diabetes and high blood pressure. These two are the leading culprits behind kidney disease, which is why I hold this key closest to my heart. Everything we've talked about, the kidney-friendly diet, the careful choice of medications, the lifestyle shifts, all of it circles back to one critical mission: keeping your blood pressure and blood sugar levels in harmony. Imagine giving your kidneys the breathing space they need to heal. A fasting blood sugar level under 100 mg per deciliter is where we aim to be, with numbers between 100 to 125 signaling prediabetes, and 126 and above stepping into diabetes territory. If you find yourself in these higher ranges, let's take a deep breath together. It's manageable, with a path paved by simple, yet profound, choices. Eating smart isn't just advice, it's a lifeline. A vibrant plate full of vegetables, fruits, and a firm no to sweetened drinks and added sugars can be your shield against diabetes. Keeping a healthy weight isn't just about appearance, it's a cornerstone of managing diabetes and, by extension, protecting your kidneys. And let's not forget the power of movement and the grace of living stress-free. These aren't just good habits, they're your allies in this fight. The advice rings true for every soul battling kidney disease, and it echoes just as strongly when we talk about blood pressure. Improving your kidney health starts with nurturing your heart, taking every step necessary to maintain a balanced blood pressure. Checking your blood pressure at home should become as routine as brushing your teeth, or regular check-in with your heart and kidneys. And remember, the paths we've explored together, our diet, our medications, they all lead to this moment, where keeping your blood pressure in check isn't just a goal, it's a commitment to reversing kidney disease. As we close this chapter, know that our journey together continues. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Until we meet again, take care of your heart, your sugar, and your pressure, and watch as your kidneys thank you in return. See you soon.